Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and today we're with a very special friend, Vladimir.
Hi, everybody.
He is my yoga instructor, and today, like he teaches me how to take care of my body, we're going to be taking care of his beautiful 2017. This is the Honda Civic 1.5 liter Earth Dreams technology. Very, very fuel efficient. We're going to be doing the CVT transmission on this car, and that's right, that's the fluid we're holding here. This is 100% synthetic, and this is designed specifically for the Honda, which meets and exceeds the specification, and it's also going to have a lot of extra protection, so the transmission will run a lot smoother. So, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, tap the notification bell. That way you'll be able to come back and watch all this important information for your vehicle later. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take these belly pans off. Vladimir's got a Phillips, so we're going to take off all these plastics. Yep, super easy. So we're going to get these off, then we're going to get our flathead, take off these flatheads. All right, so Vladimir's going to go ahead and crack loose the transmission, and that's the fill spot. So the fill is a 17 millimeter socket. So we're going to see if we can find a way to get it on. Try to come up more, but watch you don't touch the exhaust. So come way up with the handle, way up, keep going, just don't touch the exhaust. You're on.
Yes.
Now you're just gonna pull down and you're gonna crack it loose. It's gonna take about, you got it. That's good, you're fine.
All right.
So let it go, take it off. So we got the fill spot cracked, which is great on this car because you don't have to worry about overfilling it. Once it overflows out of there, you're good. So now we drain it from right here. It's a 3/8 drive. And now we're going to crack that loose. So go ahead and put the breaker bar on that. You're going to take the socket off. Just pop that off. Yep. Boom. And you're going to stick the 3/8 drive directly into there. Yep, like that. And guide it in and just watch you don't touch the exhaust. Yeah, wiggle it in. Make sure it's in all the way. And now you're going to pull it towards you like that and crack it loose. Go ahead. It's going to take 100 pounds. Grab it from the tip at the very end. Right there. Yep, go ahead. You got it. Done. That's it. Stop. Take it out. We're going to throw on our rubbers. And now we're going to drain her down. All right. Vladimir's going to go ahead and loosen her up. So start loosening. It's going to come out a 1/2 inch. And then once it lets go, just pull your hand away. And don't drop the plug.
Don't drop. Hold the plug.
Just keep holding to the plug. Yep. There she blows. That's it. Now we're going to let her drain down. The fluid looks pretty darn good. It's not very oxidized. It's changing color a little bit. This only has 30,000 miles. So now in his hand, you see the magnet. That's a magnet on there. We're going to clean up that magnet. So you can set that right here on the ground. Just drop it. We're going to clean it. And now we're going to go ahead and take off the fill bolt. And we're going to set the car down level and let all the fluid come out. Should be about 3.9 quarts. All right, we'll be back. The reason why it's gulping out like that is because we didn't take off the fill bolt completely. If you take the fill bolt off completely, it'll come flying out really far where it'll come out like a stream. So we're gonna drop her level. We're gonna go ahead and clean our drain plug. This is the bottom of the pan. So we're gonna clean it. Go ahead and take the fresh towel and wipe it and show them all the metallic on there. Show us the other side of it.
It's like black paint.
Yep, show it. Let's see it. Take a look at the towel. Look at that. That's a magnet. And open up the towel. You can see all the dark metallic, which still looks great. So his fluid, we're doing this way before it oxidized, which is what we want. You don't want it to oxidize and burn. So we're going to wipe that up real good. Let's take a look at it. See how it looks. Just show it to him. Awesome. Looks good. We're going to thread her back on. We're going to go ahead and tighten her up with the small hand tool. So grab this hand tool and thread it on by hand, and then we're going to tighten her up with that. The little guy. You got it? Yep. So we're going to thread that on by hand. So we let her drain completely down. So go ahead and thread that bolt on by hand. You got it? Yep. Just go by hand. All the way in. Now you're going to take the hand wrench and you're going to go to about 25 pounds of torque. So I'll show you when. Stick that in. Make sure it goes all the way in. Yep. Push. You can push the end of that so it goes all the way in. You got it. Now flip this tab the other way. You got it. Go ahead and torque it down. You might have to hold it so it'll ratchet. Hold the bolt with the other hand.
Yeah.
And ratchet it. Yep. Yep.
Does it have to be really tight?
Just go about 25 pounds. Keep going. Harder. That's it. Done. That's it. You're good. Take it out. Done. That's it. Done.
Okay.
So you'll see that's how easy it was. How easy was that? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Pretty easy?
Pretty easy, yeah.
Right. Time to put in our CVT 100% synthetic transmission fluid. So Vladimir is going to pop her out of the package. Go ahead and rip the pump out of there. We got a nice fresh virgin pump. Nice and clean, so we're not mixing any contaminants. So go ahead and yank her out of her package. Beautiful. It's like a kid on Christmas. Look at him. He's like a little kid on Christmas.
Look at this.
So yank her out. Go ahead and take the two.
It's not mine. Seriously, I swear. Someone put this pump in here.
Yeah, I love that. I love Austin Powers. That's such a good video. So we're gonna take those two yellow hoses.
Powers.
Take those two orange hoses. We're gonna stick one in the in and one in the out. So grab one, shove it in the in right here. Pressure fits right in. Just twist it in there. You got it. Push it in. Now the other one, grab it and put that in the out. Grab the other hose.
Yeah.
You got it. Put it right here in the out. Yep. Just shove it in. Pressure fits right in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So like I said, this won't void your warranty. This is the Honda specification, and that's called, the specific name is the Honda CF2. You'll see right by my thumb. So that's the specification of this fluid, and this happens to be 100% synthetic. So it's like little marbles. These are all perfectly round, so it's gonna have a higher film strength, and the transmission will last longer, and it'll be much smoother operating, shifting, and stuff like that. So now we're gonna take the in and stick it in the bottle. So show me where the in is. Let's see the pump. Show them the pump here. Yep, flip it around, bring the pump over. And we got the in right here, and we got the out right there. So we're gonna take the in, and we're gonna stick that inside the oil. So open that up. Yep, I'll hold it for you. And you're just gonna go right on ahead and just shove it in. Go ahead, stick it in. Boom. We got it, perfect, I got it. Now you're gonna take the out, and you're gonna shove that right into the fill hole. Super easy. So come on under.
Where is the fill hole?
That's right. We're going to go ahead and feel her up. So go ahead and stick it in. Stick the hose in. Come on down. Lay down your back. And you're going to be pumping on your back. You ready?
Oh, here.
Yep. Go ahead and shove it in.
How far should I put it in?
Just shove it in. Got it?
It only goes in a little bit.
That's fine. Start pumping. Let's go. Grab
Well,
the hand pump and start pumping.
Wait, I have to hold it though.
No, you don't. It should stay in.
Oh, okay.
Just go slow with it. You'll get the whole pumping experience. Keep going. Keep going. You can see it sucking it down.
Oh, it's leaking though.
All right, just reposition it, wiggle it in a little more. Try to push it more downwards and make sure it's in. Good, good. Go ahead, keep pumping. Keep going. We're not leaking. See it going down?
How many bottles are we doing?
We're putting in 3.9 quarts until it overflows. So that's the best part about this transmission, is you're not going to hurt anything, because once it overflows, that means it's full. So you don't have to worry about overfilling it.
I think it's empty.
Yep, it is empty. That's the sound. Keep going. Hear the gargling? That's the sound we like, a gargler. That's how we know she's completely empty. So last quart. So here we go. Go ahead and start pumping. She should start overflowing.
Oh.
Go slow. Go slow. Go ahead. All right, she's overflowing. Good. That's good. Vladimir is go ahead, and he's putting the bolt back on. We're going to take our small ratchet with the lug nut. We're going to take the 17 millimeter socket and the small ratchet, 17 mils right next to your ear, right here. Slap that on, that's 17 millimeters. And we're going to torque that down to about 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Go ahead, pull. A little harder. That's it, done. That's it, it's done. Stop, done. So that's it. Now we're gonna wipe down the belly pan with a little Simple Green. That's a non-toxic biodegradable detergent. We're gonna throw on our belly pans that we already took off, pretty straightforward. And now we're gonna go driver. So how hard was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It was very easy. 1 to 10, easy, hard. I don't know.
What would you say?
Pretty easy.
All right,
Pretty
awesome. Let's go rip around the block. And remember, every last Saturday of the month, we have Eben's giveaway. To be entered, all you do is leave a comment within the first 30 minutes of this video. Go ahead and text me your name, and I'll have an opportunity to pick anyone within that first 30 minutes. I randomly select people, and that's how you get in the giveaway. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. All you do is just tap the button right here, and then you'll see the notification bell. Tap that, and that way you'll be notified when we post a new video later. We're gonna be ripping around the block. So we changed half of the 8 quarts this transmission. You got half in the pan and half in the it's called a torque converter. And we're gonna get some driving impressions. We'll make a right, and we'll see how she feels. So that was Vlad's very first time working on his car ever.
Yeah, first time I was underneath my car. It's great.
So we're gonna make a right-hand turn here, and we'll hear what she sounds like.
Feels good already. Ooh, nice and smooth.
This thing's so quiet. Oh my God. If you want.
Sedan?
Yeah. So we put about a half mile on it. What does it feel like?
It feels really like smooth.
So is there any difference, would you say?
Just feel like it's got better handling. It's just a lot smoother. It's a nicer ride.
Wow. What about the vibration of the transmission? Does it feel?
It isn't vibrating.
It's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of the difference. A lot of difference.
And would you think that just changing half the fluid would do that?
Well, no, I never knew until now. So
we'll make it right here. All right, so there we go. So we're gonna be back when we do the engine flush in this little angel. This is a little race car, man. This thing runs so smooth. Oh my God. That thing is like glass. So yeah, so only 34,000 miles. It's best to do this type of fluid change. We'll keep going straight. It's best to do it at about 30 to 60,000. If you're doing all highway driving, you can do 60, but you gotta watch, because once that fluid changes, it's like burning butter. Basically, butter's clear, it's like a little bit of a yellow-white. All of a sudden, when it burns, it chars, it gets dark. Once you wreck the fluid, you wreck your transmission. So that's the weakest link on this Honda. So the most important thing is changing your CVT. We're gonna stay straight. And we will see you back next time on synthetic oil protection. Oh, and check out the video on the engine flush on this little angel. It's a great video. Thanks, Vlad. You're the best.
Bye, everybody. Thanks,
You're
Eben.
the best. Yep, we'll see ya. All right, we're back on day 2, and today we're actually going to be doing an engine flush in this little angel, but I wanted to let you know we're going to be doing our second drain and fill. So we actually did it, we did about half the fluid. This actually holds 8 quarts total. We did about 3.3 is what came out, and then we filled it up until it overflowed, and Vlad had the whole experience. And how did it feel now?
Well, I was driving on the freeway this morning, and it just takes off. This is great. It's awesome.
Holy cow. So he already saw a difference with only half.
Yeah, in less than a day.
All right. So now we're going to do the other half right now. And it's just an extra level of protection. You're getting more of the fluid changed out. And a lot of people always ask, will it hurt if it mixes it with the old fluid? It's not going to hurt anything. So everyone always asks me that, I have to answer it. And that's it. We're going to start the engine flush.